And maybe she can be ready to throw a glamorous party, too, because we're going to be talking with Donatella, the famous restaurant expert, and she is going to talk about how to make some elegant meals at home to throw some at-home parties, but simple. That is the key, because who wants to spend hours on making elegant food? The trick is to, you know,
And I think Donatella's trick is, I've seen her before on TV, and she always pours herself a nice glass of bubbly right before she starts, and that starts the morning off very well on this Monday morning, which, by the way, it's Mental Health Monday here on the Morning Blend, and today...
All right, elegant but simple. Up next, the Blend will tell you how to throw the perfect party. Well, the one and only Donatella will tell us how. Stay with us. Welcome back. Who says you have to be away from home to throw a glamorous and elegant party? At-home entertaining has become more popular than ever, and one person who knows how to throw a spectacular at-home bash is Donatella Arpaia. Good morning, Donatella.
Good morning,
look fabulous
Carly.
This morning, and something else that looks fabulous are these gorgeous recipes in here that look so good. I don't even know if you want to eat them because they look so good, but that's your thing. Making things look gorgeous
and they're easy.
tasty.
If you look at those pictures, it's not that hard. They're beautiful, but it doesn't look so hard to make.
Yeah.
That's my trick, I think. I hope so. I hope you start cooking at home.
I know. Well, I do, and I love to cook. And that's my thing, though. I like things easy that don't take a whole lot of time, but maybe look like they took a lot of time,
you know,
right?
there's this big trend of easy, and it's kind of boring. And my whole thing is you could be easy, but you could still have glam, have drama, and get all the praise, because that's what we want. Anyway.
Yeah. So what's the trick? How do you do that?
Well, the first things first, you have to think about the alcohol for the evening, but you make your life easy. You don't want to be a bartender. Think of something that works throughout the evening. I love Prosecco. It's elegant, it's light, it works really well throughout the entire meal. One of my favorites is Martini and Rossi, and I like to start the evening creating a signature cocktail. It's so easy. Here it is. You pour the Prosecco, and chefs have these all over our kitchen, these little plastic conical tips, a little cassis. And isn't that beautiful, pink, gorgeous color?
Yeah.
And
now, what is that? What is cassis? Is that what you call it? Sorry.
It's a special type of liqueur, and it's really inexpensive. You can find it anywhere. It's used in all restaurants. It's really, really easy to find. Very inexpensive. And just a little dash, and look how pretty it is.
And do you have a name
then
tag
you can
on
carry
that
it throughout the meal. You could even, people only think of Prosecco in the beginning of the meal, but you can have it throughout the meal. And I love to give parting gifts, and I like to make them act as a place card holder too. So when I set my table, I buy these little Martini and Rossi bottles, and I put a little place card holder already. It makes it pretty. And I pick a color scheme, one color scheme. I don't like things to be too complicated. The more simple with a pop of color, the more elegant. So here's some of the food from my book. Even popcorn can be elegant. All you have to do is put it in a trifle dish, and my recipe has it with truffle oil, so there's the drama. Caprese, and notice a lot of these things don't even require cooking. Instead of those like boring platters of mealy tomato and mozzarella, you put them on skewers, you buy in season, buy gorgeous heirloom tomatoes, and they're beautiful.
And I love that you said buy in season, because your book is actually divided up into winter, spring, and fall and different things.
100%.
So what are some popular
it is glamorous
things for
and the
spring?
recipes are easy, but the key is you have to, we all know how to shop. You have to shop really, really well. You have to buy in season, and you have to buy the best quality ingredients. Otherwise, these recipes aren't going to work. Salmon is always something that all parties have, but I added a little drama by using salmon caviar. And salmon caviar is really inexpensive, so it's great. Olives, everyone loves olives. I have a simple recipe where I saute it in spicy peppers, and I have a little bowl so that people have a place to put their olive pits, so you're not collecting them. You don't want to be the olive pit police all night as a hostess. Right?
Absolutely.
The cheese platter too. I mean, how many bad, sweaty cheese cube trays have you seen? But go to your local cheese purveyor, buy gorgeous cheeses, have artisanal honey. All of a sudden it's dramatic. I have a pear and cinnamon compote recipe from my book. Really easy. Are you getting it? It's all really easy but simple as I drink my Prosecco throughout the meal. And finally, one of my other favorite recipes are swordfish skewers and watermelon. And I love them. These are all really bite-sized. I love to entertain by having an hors d'oeuvre party. That's really the way a lot of people entertain today, especially if you have a small apartment and you're inviting a lot of people over. Is that how you entertain, Carly?
Absolutely, I love it. And you know, the two things that popped out to me in your book was that popcorn, because again, how easy is that, but to spice it up, and then that swordfish and watermelon. What a cool idea. I've never seen that or heard of that.
Yeah, it's unexpected, right? Instead of the same old boring skewers. So I want you to start thinking out of the box, and it works so well together. It's so easy, it's pretty, it's fun. That's what it's all about, having a great time, being a happy hostess. A
lot of these recipes in your book, I noticed, were very few ingredients, which I love too, because that's also quick when you're shopping at the store to get the things that you need.
100%. And I also have a lot of online references because, you know, a lot of us don't even have time. So if you're organized, there's a lot of online references on where to buy. There's a lot of tips that I have all these years working as a chef in the kitchen, like the little plastic conical tip. All these little things that make you very organized, have fun, and have a great time at a party. And it's really not that hard.
Well, Donatella, thank you so much for joining us on The Blend this morning. You look fabulous. Again, the recipes in your book are fabulous. So people at home, check out this book, Elegant and Simple. I love it. So to find out more information about this segment, you can log on to our website, fox4morningblend.com.